morning everyone, welcome back to the vlog. In today's episode we are going to be headed out to Batangas Racing Circuit. The weather looks super bad, it's super gray right now. We were supposed to bring the GT2 RS down, but because of the last practice session where we crashed the car, we basically didn't get it running. Edward and the team at Hazard, boy, we're trying so hard to get the car ready for this weekend, but the right side boost actuator actually is acting up, so we couldn't get it sorted out. The car is not boosting on the right turbo because apparently when I hit the right side I pushed in the turbo about an inch, so we didn't have enough time to settle that, which meant I needed to look for a backup car. So we're on the way now to Ferrari to pick up the Ferrari Pista. Okay, quick change car. So what's the challenge for this weekend? You know what? Just mastering the Ferrari Pista. The last time I brought this car out on track, I crashed it. So I haven't been to the track with this specific car since then, and I've been babying it again since we fixed it because it really cost an arm and a leg to put it back together properly. So basically, if the weather cooperates, it's me mastering the car, and then if the weather doesn't cooperate, then it's going to be a handful because this car has so much power. What I know is Moon, who's the #1 driver now, has it's a Black Series timeout. Wow, what a lucky day. We just saw an SLS Black Series on the highway, and that's such a rare sighting. Now I think the driver's a little camera shy because when I pulled up beside him, he basically sped off. So I couldn't get some nice front rollers of the car, but we got some rare quarter shots. Anyway, back to the original topic. So the challenge is controlling the Pista and then going up against Moon, who's running a Performante, which is all-wheel drive, which means if it is raining, then it's going to be a game for him. But if it's not raining, then it's going to be a good challenge because the Performante is still an all-wheel drive car, which means it's a little heavier, and the Pista is turbo, which means it has more power. So I wonder what time I'm going to clock with this car. I'm a bit nervous because the tires for this car aren't the best track tire specs I can get, because I'm running the oversized 21-22 setup from Novitec Boston. So it's not like I'm running the carbon wheels where we have like the super lightweight system and then the really sticky tires. So hopefully the tires hold up for the weekend, but you know what, whatever, I'm just here to enjoy and have fun. Let's do a pull. I wonder who else is practicing on track today. The Saturday was supposed to be the sort of time attack day, but because of sponsors pulling out, they had to smush everything together tomorrow, which means it's going to be a jam-packed day with a lot of activity. Now I'm hoping that the Pista can deliver and we can make it to the top 100 chart and hold a good time. So that's going to be my challenge for the week. And then hopefully on Sunday we don't end too late so that we can get home early. Passing by Podium Hotel first. Just got here to Podium Hotel, dropped off my food. Here's Moon's car. Look at Moon's tires, it's almost slicks. Yan. Where's my car, Edward? Ba't hindi mo natapos? Okay, we are back on track. The track is closed. I finally set up the Garmin catalyst so that we can do some track telemetry. I put the GoPro in the back and we're just waiting for the motorbikes to finish. I'm gonna remove some tire pressure. While the tires are cold, we are gonna drop it down to about 28. Ideally, if I was better prepared for this weekend, I should have put the stock wheels, and our ride height is ridiculously low. I've already scraped the fender on the outside wall, so I don't know how this car is gonna handle with this setup, but we're going to make do. Drew finally got to the track, so he's just laying his stuff down, and we should be out in the next 5 minutes. Just pulled in from a hot lap and the car is misfiring and it sounds funny. Listen to the idle. Not too happy. The check engine turned on and it said the catalyst was too hot, which means I might have popped a turbo. The idle is a little off. I called Camel already to pick up this car, and we called the Garage 2233 to swap with the 997 GT3 so that we can still drive for tomorrow. But this car is not going to make it for this weekend. Sadly, also the tires are not any good. The tires are scraping on the fenders. I'm basically cutting into the fender liners, and yeah, I put a hole already through the fender liner. I can feel it already. Not prepared. This is not the right car for the job today. Okay, yeah, even here the clear wrap. And I noticed this clear wrap was already torn, so I might need to redo that. But yes, called Camel Tow and we're going to swap cars, so I'm probably not going to drive till later this afternoon. Sucks. But we were pulling a 146 and the car has a lot of power. It's just that, yeah, it doesn't like the free-flowing cats. Look how serious our competition is here. Deciding to modify the car on the spot. The tow truck is not yet at 2233, which means we're not going to be able to practice this afternoon. The competition is getting super serious. They're cutting the hood of the Supra over there because they want to get better lap times, and then they brought out the car also of Chris, which is the GT500, which also holds one of the fastest times. Moons Performante is having issues. Jansen from Elite Project Motorsports is coming up to fix Moon's car also. It is crazy. Everyone is getting really like focused. And we can't practice. So since I can't practice, I'm just here writing some notes down on other projects that we're doing and organizing my thoughts. At least the afternoon is not wasted. camel toe is finally here, and we're just gonna wait for them to bring the car in and load the Pista so the Pista can go back to Ferrari. Looks like Moon's car is gonna get fixed because they are draining the transmission fluid, which means he has a chance to be okay for tomorrow. On the other hand, on my side, I don't want to super abuse the Pista, so we're gonna send that back to the dealer, scan the car, and if everything goes well, then I'm going to send it to Elite Project Motorsport. Jansen was just here so that he can fix the tune for the car. But so far, yeah, I'm not happy with the 22s for track, and the Novitec springs are a little soft, but the car looks so good. Sunday, and so far the weather is cooperating. Fingers crossed. We're packing up, headed to the track, double check everything. Okay, let's get out of here. Nandito ka pala yesterday, di ka nag-hide. Okay, we decided to join the Time Attack and the ETCC so that we can get more track time with the 997. The organizers are upstairs organizing. Morning. Morning. Issues after issues. I just noticed my brake pads are very thin and my tires are old.
Followed by Time Battle Group B. And then it's SLTD qualifying. It's usually grade 1.
Okay guys, this is some updates. The driver registration is done and a lot of the ETCC members, which are over here, have joined the Time Attack. The Time Attack boys are all over here. We're now getting ready to join the ETCC B, which is the faster bracket. And I also joined the ETCC A. Gruber. Miyata again, Gap? Hindi ka pa nagsasawa sa Miyata?
First time ko nga mag-NA.
Here's the guy to beat. These are the vents that he installed yesterday. Race louvers. Okay, they're telling us to get ready in 10 minutes, so it's gonna be interesting. A lot of the ETCC drivers joined the Time Attack, which means it's going to be a messy, super messy grid. Hoping the car is gonna be okay. The brake pads are a little thin, the tires are very old, and I don't know if the car will hold up. We just finished building this car and we've been driving it on the road, but we've never driven it on track. So this is our first shakedown with the car, and yeah, hopefully it's solid. Well then, did a 148.06 after dropping some tire pressure, so pretty happy with that. We're gonna see if we can do it again later during the ETCC B or ETCC A. Find out how the guys are doing here. What's happening? What's happening? Ano oras? What's this time?
147.
Nako, nasa likod lang ako, 148 ako. We have some awesome neighbors. Have an extra gas caddy here. I should bring gas next time. I'm so lousy. Anyway, how's the car handling? I think the 997 GT3 is doing well. I'm able to push a little harder, and hopefully during the ETCC I can push even harder. Struan said he's experiencing brake issues, so he won't be running just yet, and he needs gas. Hello, hello. Hello, what's the magic number? 44. Wow. Okay, just got in and I did according to my GPS, I did a 147.8. So I basically broke the 48. The track is super hot and my fuel is already below half, so I wanted to come in earlier and take it easy. Hopefully we're able to land maybe 5th or 6th on the grid. We'll see. The cars in front of me were so messy, but that's racing. Qualifying could have been cleaner if we spaced everyone apart, but I think everyone was so hot to get out of the gate that the grid bunched up in the beginning, and the Turbo S in front of me was so messy he went off the grass and the other cars were on the line. So it is what it is, and I don't know what other times they got also, but I felt like I was pushing hard because I was catching up to the other cars in front of me also. So pretty happy with the 997 GT3. So this is the SLTD. They're finally running out and ooh, getting hot on the corner. I wonder who's gonna be first. Will it be the Supra or the Mustang? I think the GT500 might be quicker, but the driver thoughts might be better. Here's Struan. And it's their last lap. There's Al in the GR Yaris. Pretty happy with the performance of the GT3. We got the official times and I'm literally a second behind Anton. Moon didn't run anymore, so literally I'm third on the grid. I'm gonna try to annoy Anton later and see if I can get past him, but he is a faster car. It is a newer car. Not bad for a 12-year-old car with 2015 and 2016 tires. Amazing. Super happy with the car. Hello. Okay, the cars have pulled in. It's a BMW. Good plate.
Just went through it.
So you're fourth?
Third.
Third. Good job!
Wasn't I third? Jerry, nag-third ako, di ba? Third ako, di ba? Yeah. Nag-miss-shift pa ako at the finish line. Oh, damn it! And I-glided through na lang. Sabi ko, please. Okay, wala.
This is the first place car, GT500. Okay guys, this is the great equalizer. It is raining. This is Jason's fault. Jason called for the rain.
Rain.
Rain game. All I know is Cactus and Rain don't like each other, but Richard is on Goodyear slicks and Anton is also on Trofeo R's, which don't like Rain, so it's gonna be an even match. What I'm worried about actually is the Turbo S behind me because he is all-wheel drive, which means he has an advantage. So
Cactus.
yeah, but weather looks like it's clearing up. The rain is letting off, but the track is still wet. I'm not familiar with this track in terms of puddles, so I haven't memorized this track for like pooling of water. Pace cars out now. They're first going to call the ETCC B, which is the slower grid, and after that it's going to be the ETCC A. After the first race I might go home already because the next race will be almost 5 o'clock. For my first race, the track is still damp and I think they're gonna cut us down to 6 laps. I'm warming up the car now. I put the tire pressure up, so hopefully all is good. I'll see you guys in the finish line. Delivered second place. Richard didn't take off, which meant I got stuck, and then Anton, because he was in the inside line, was able to scoot forward. That was crazy. This car just needs a little more power to reach Anton, but Anton was struggling seriously to stay ahead of me. He was just literally a few seconds. It was a very tight race. I think I have a lot of damage from following him because I don't have a clear wrap on this, but well worth it. So well worth it. I'm so happy that this car came out to play and super impressed. But sadly, I will not stay for the second race anymore because I promised Joe I'd go see her for dinner. So we're gonna pack up now and end the day because, yep, the second race will be, I think, almost like 5 p.m. today. So I don't want to wait that long because that means I'll get home super late today. But super exciting. Thank you so much to ETCC. Thank you so much to everyone who's helped me. And wow, amazing car, amazing day. I'm gonna go bother Anton and ask him, why did you give way? How's the pressure?
It's good! Nice one. I keep on looking at the race. I go to si Andy, sabi ko, basta mas mabilis ako sa straight.
You are. I can't pull away. I can get you on the corner.
Yeah, the corners and the braking.
Yes.
Tuto ka na,
But on the straight,
yeah.
I'm like, wala. Kulang sa power. But good race, good race. Sarap, sarap.
Nervyoso si Richard.
Yeah, masyadong ingat. But good race. I'll see you guys next race. Uwi na ako.
Yeah, drive safe.
Thank you. Super cool.
Why are you holding lap?
Grabe.
Galing mo. You jumped what? 4, 5?
Oh, I got me in the last corner.
in the last corner, last lap.
So you came down 1.
Grabe,
Grabe yung jump niya.
Oh!
You, what time are you leaving? Later back?
Yeah,
You go all the way?
Yeah.
All the way!
Might as well.
So much fun. You know what's sad? My GoPro in the car turned off, so I don't know how much footage we have to watch, but it was such a tight race. I need a faster car. Super pumped, but we're gonna end the vlog here. Hope you guys enjoyed this weekend episode of racing. I will see you guys again in the next video.